Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Katt Williams and Kevin Hart has finally squashed their marathon beef. I ain't got no problem with that. Yeah, man. All right, brothers gonna work it out. Or did they? Did they? I have to say it like that, fam, because Kevin Hart appeared on, well, Katt Williams appeared on Kevin Hart's roast, right? We had the roast of Kevin Hart on Netflix on yesterday. And Kevin Hart had all kinds of people who came out to support him, including Tom Brady. They was actually trying to duplicate the Tom Brady roast from a couple of years ago. And we could talk about that in a moment. But first, let's get into the Katt Williams and Kevin Hart situation. So, you know, unless you've been living under a rock, and if you follow comedy, you know that Kevin Hart and Katt Williams have been beefing, right? We're talking over 10 years, well over 10 years, right? And they've taken shots at each other. We ain't got to get into all of that. But it was interesting that Kevin swallowed his pride enough to invite Katt on the show, you know, to roast him. Let me just say that was brilliant marketing, no matter how he felt about Katt. That was brilliant marketing because Katt is a ticket. You dig what I'm saying? Katt is a ticket, guaranteed ticket. So you put Katt on the show, boom, you know, people immediately are going to be interested, right? And so Kevin, being the businessman that he is, understood that. This is why I think that he invited Katt on the show. I really think that he really wants to squash the beef, but deep down, whether the beef had gotten squashed or not, it was just an excellent marketing tool. You know, it was an excellent marketing idea to bring Katt on the show to roast him, because Katt has been roasting Kevin for years and years and years. And Kevin had his moment where he went on the Breakfast Club and roasted Katt Williams. But Katt has been by far the one who's been more vocal about the beef. And he be getting at Kevin all the time. So those two being two big titans of comedy, and me being a huge comedy fan, you know, personally, I like to see the unity. I like to see that, you know, and I got other friends that's in the game that I'd like to see, you know, a peaceful resolution, man, so we can go on forward and look at the bigger and better things that are out there, because there's so much real stuff out there that's going on that you put these two guys together and they can get more done together than they can get done apart. You dig what I'm saying? Or they can get done individually, right? Now, Katt went out and he started talking about, you know, the different things that he and Kevin had, you know, the different problems that he had with Kevin, right? And Kevin, you know, he took it in stride. He was laughing and going on and all this stuff. And then Katt left the stage, and then Kevin started roasting Katt. I think Kevin really wanted to squash the beef, but I'm not sure that Katt cares really. I think he cares, but I don't think Katt really down with squashing it. Like, Katt was like, you know what? I'm gonna come over here. Oh, you want me to roast him? And y'all gonna pay me? I've been roasting him for free. You gonna pay me to roast? Oh, hell yeah, I'll take that. Went over there and got the bag and got the roast Kevin, you know. But I think that's a good step. No matter where they are with it, no matter where they are with the resolution, it's a good step in the right direction. At least they were able to come face to face and have a conversation. Although it was a short conversation, just to be able to come face to face. Now, we don't know what they talked about behind the scenes, or if they had an opportunity to talk behind the scenes. We don't know that. But we do know they did come together. They leaned in for the hug. And I ain't got no problem with that, man. I ain't got no problem with that at all. What do y'all think about the roast? Give me a thumbs up if you thought the roast was good. If you watched the roast of Kevin Hart, give me a thumbs up if you thought it was good. Thumbs down if you say, nah, man, it just wasn't high. It wasn't live, man. It wasn't live. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up. Here's why. It started off kind of slow. It was, some of the jokes in the beginning were really slow. The Usher piece was genius, but then Usher, something was going on with his voice. But, the way that he took that Let It Burn and flipped it and started talking about basically burning or roasting Kevin Hart, that was dope. But I'm going to tell you the standout. Naeem Lynn, Kevin's writer and opening act. Dude was fire. Yeah. Cheryl Underwood. Cheryl Underwood is one of the coldest female. My bad, Cheryl. Cheryl Underwood is one of the coldest comedians of all time, bar none. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, she is cold-blooded, and she got a standing ovation. Yeah. The crowd rewarded her with a standing O. The roast master, Jeff Ross, untouchable. Untouchable. This dude is consistently funny as hell. I love the way he thinks. He has that third eye like D.L. Hughley, like where he got angles that, he be thinking of things in different ways that most of us, we see the same thing, but we don't think like that. We don't see it like they quite see it. And the dude is just really brilliant with finding the angle and roasting people. Very, very good at it. So Jeff Ross, he's untouchable. He is the roast master. But I think somebody who can really give him a run for his money, Jamie Foxx, as a roast master. Jamie Foxx, yeah, he cold-blooded with it too. He's cold-blooded with it too. But Jamie Foxx's jokes are not, he don't have the angles like Jeff Ross, but he is funny as hell. He gonna keep you going. So at the end of the day, whether you got angles or whatever, funny is funny. As long as it's funny, that's all that really, really matters. But Kevin Hart, the roast of Kevin Hart, I would recommend that you watch it. If you have not watched it, I would recommend that you watch it because number one, it's good. It's a good show, but there ain't a lot of good stuff on TV these days. It's very hard to find something that will entertain you and hold your interest. I was surprised that I stayed up to watch it all the way. I left 15 minutes. So I got to watch Kevin's closing, but I watched the rest of it. And I was sleepy too when I started watching it. So it kept me up. So that's a good thing, right? But going back to Kevin Hart and Katt Williams, I like both of these dudes. I like comedy. Both of them bring a big bag to the stage in comedy. Two different styles, two different personalities. They move in different ways. But just as comedy, just from a comedy standpoint, Katt, the homie, on a personal level, Katt is the homie. But just from a pure comedy standpoint, both of them have done their thing in this industry. And so salute. I want to see more of this. Let's if that's what it's gonna take to bring the comics together, a roast. I think I'll do me a roast. Yeah, the roast of Willie D. Who will I bring together? Stay tuned. No more talk.